Hey Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to Soul Vine. This is Jamie. Love that you're here and connecting in. So let's check in to see what your energies are today and what you need to know and how we can support your journey. So let's get started. Main energies: get grounded. Boundaries. And sisterhood of the rose. So connecting into this energy, it seems, Pisces, that there's something here about you may be feeling a lot of things right now, and may not understand why you're feeling these certain things. It could be thoughts, emotions, whatever this could be around that. But I feel what's important here is you might be taking this energy off other people. And this is where we're talking about boundaries are going to be incredibly important. And there's just, and there's also telling me there's something that you know, but yeah, there's just something here about, I don't know who you're connecting to or with. There might be something else going on underneath. And naturally, you're just taking on a lot of this stuff. So I don't know if just someone's emotionally dumping on you or just, I don't know. I feel like someone's doing something to you, Pisces. And it's impacting you energetically. I don't know if you've got like ESP with someone, like you could be feeling them from a distance. I don't know who this is or what this is, but there's something here that I think you may need to put up some better boundaries with this connection, or like even energetically is what I feel. Because Sisterhood of the Rose is further talking about, okay, this is, yeah, sorry. Spirit, is connecting in here and letting me know that this person, why you need to be careful here with this energy is because you've got something important to do. And this energy could be holding you back or not allowing you to perform at your best for wherever you're going or whatever you're trying to pursue. I feel like this is like a holding you back energy. So whoever this person is or this situation is, I think it's important to take a moment to connect in on what and who this may be. And the getting grounded, it is just talking, to take care of self. Getting grounded is really powerful, getting out in nature. I don't know if you've even hugged a tree. I don't know why this is telling me to tell you this, but hugging a tree can be really, really grounding. And I know that might sound bizarre, but it's like something that just came up that I don't know if there's some of you that just love being in nature or big trees, redwood trees, whatever that is. But the way that the grounding in of that, like it's huge. It's huge. And I feel like there's something here about that to pay attention to. So let's dive in deeper. So we've got the 6 of emotions showing up here. The 3 of emotions. 8 of emotions. Okay. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. It's given us more than one. So we'll take it. Page of Inspiration, Ace of Voices, and 5 of Inspiration. Okay. So Pisces, what I feel is happening here, there is someone that you seem to know pretty well or have had a significant connection with this 6 of emotion energy. I don't know if you're still connected to them now, but it's like, I'm just getting, it's like you know something about this connection or this person. I don't know if intuitively it's something that you know. And I don't know if you've shared this with anyone or actually have been told this, but it's just something that you know about this person or have a very strong feeling about. And what I feel is happening here is that if this is part of a group or community, or maybe somewhere that you go, you may connect with them. There's something here about being, I feel a group or around people. I don't know if you're going to reconnect with them or meet with them. For some of you, yeah, you could be going to an event or situation here that you are connecting with that, or you learn something or find something out. I don't know what this exactly is, but yeah, I feel like you're not really, I don't know, I just feel like you're not really interested in engaging in this. There's like something that you know that just doesn't feel right or supportive. And I think again, it's coming back to this boundaries thing that I don't know if you've been part, it could even be you were part of a group or a business unit, a connection of some kind. But you've been a part of this or have known this before. This is not new energy, but somehow you seem to still be connected to this energy. And a part of being connected to this energy, you know, sometimes when you put boundaries in place, people come in even stronger to see how far they can push. And it's really interesting. I don't know if like people are trying to source information from you or give information, but there's something here about what you are allowing into your energy or into your space and taking on. Because I'm getting some energy of someone wanting to derail you for some of you. And I think it's more on a emotional level. They want to make sure that you're not doing so great because they're not doing great or something like that. It's like you have these goals, dreams, and desires of where you want to go. And I feel like someone is really attached to you and doesn't want to let you go or allow you to go do and explore and go after what it is. Maybe you moved away from this connection and this connection is trying to come back in. It could be, yeah. I mean, for some of you, I am getting a bit of a third party energy here. Like could be a person around a person that you're very connected to. It's just like someone is, I feel, watching you, seeing what you're doing, seeing what you're up to. And a part of that, it's like somehow something around this wants to communicate with you, okay? Like to suss you out. But I feel really interesting, whatever news or information that you're getting, it's like there's some clarity and understanding, maybe like I said, some truth that you already knew or felt you knew and you find out about this. I mean, I don't know, did someone leave because of someone else? But there's something that you're uncovering here and getting to the truth of the situation. But again, I just feel like you're in a total element right now of taking care of yourself, loving yourself, making sure that whatever you're doing is supportive for you. But there's also this knowing. And I feel this information that's going to come on through is going to make things interesting for you with this 5 of inspiration, because it's like some news or information is going to challenge you here, and you may not know what to do with this information. Let's dive in a bit deeper. So for the 6 of emotions, we've got 8 of voices, 10 of emotions, Queen of emotions. I mean, you're all over this right now, Pisces. So, you know, this is really connecting in and talking about something that may be challenging you, something that's making you feel stuck. And I feel like it's someone else's stuff you're taking on and is energetically like trapping you in some way. And this could be someone from your family or someone that you were very connected to at some point in time with this 6 of emotions and 10 of emotions. But a key part here is that this is your energy with the Queen of emotions showing up here. So this could be just someone doesn't want to let you go, but you're moving forward into a different direction here. And I don't know what this person's problem is, but super interesting. What do we need to know about this 3 of emotions energy? See, someone could be coming back in, manifesting a reunion with you. Like I said, I feel like someone wants to connect again, or you're going to see this person at some event or something of that nature here. But I feel like this person may be manifesting you or figuring out how to come into connection with you again. Because they could have potentially at some point moved on, but you're still energetically connected. But this could be you that is just going after, not necessarily moved on, but you're looking at your options right now on being okay with where you're at, but change is needed because to get to that fulfillment that you're desiring. So I feel there is some change happening here, or has changed in this connection or dynamic, whatever this is for you. But right now, someone is making a change that is, or like someone's waiting to see what your move is going to be. And it's like they're watching upon you where you're going next and what you're doing with that time or with that direction or path that you're choosing to go on. But this could also be you creating change and sacrificing certain things to create this change, because I think you even know something else is going on here, and just doesn't feel right. But it's not like a cunning energy. It's just more something just feels, it's like something and you're waiting for it to be revealed is what I feel. But you seem to be taking on this. So I don't know if this is directly related to you, or someone that that you're very close to. And it's like you have this knowing about something in their life. I don't know. It's an interesting energy. So with the Page of Inspiration, this is the Knight of Materials and Five of Materials. So this could be someone, like I said, that you haven't spoken to in some time here, Pisces, or someone who had left or you had left them. And you're getting some news or information about them, okay? Or they're coming towards you, and you may be surprised to hear from them because it's been some time. And I think maybe a part of it too is like it's like you've been waiting for them to reach out or to connect with you. And it could be too, as part of this get grounded energy, is that you've been working on yourself. So maybe you're not so emotional or so connected to what everyone else is feeling or thinking about a situation, because you want to nurture yourself and do it in your way without other people's BS on you, right? Ace of Voices, what do we need to know? Yeah, there's some truth coming on through. I just think you're going in a different direction than someone else, and I don't think they're too happy about it. And I think they're going to it's kind of like too late, because you're already in progress of whatever this change or whatever's next for you. And you're trusting in that wisdom or that knowingness that you have, or whatever you've learned and found out, especially with this owl energy here with this Ace of Voices. And the Six of Voices is choosing to stay on a path that is going to lead you to the place of that freedom, that peace, that trust. So some of you could be relocating, moving, going into a new place and direction. Five of Inspiration, what do we need to know here? Knight of Voices. I think there's just a lot of truths that are going to be coming out soon. And 10 of Inspiration. Yeah, I think someone else, like someone's definitely going to come in and wants to talk to you about what they've been going through and how they've been feeling about a situation. I feel like they're burdened with whatever this news or information is like they need to tell you the truth around this and how they feel. And I think you're just also like, I don't even know if I want to know. Like, I energetically probably feel it or know it is kind of the energy that I'm getting. But at the same time, I don't think you really want to know. It's like you've already moved on, but this person, I think, is carrying a burden of something, and hence why they need to share it with you. And I think that's pretty selfish, because if this person hasn't done something right or knows news or information, I think sometimes it's really selfish of someone, like they can't take the burden anymore of things that they've done or things that they know, and then put that bullshit on you. That really pisses me off with people, just so they have a sense of freedom and then burden you with all the information that you learn or know and then have to carry that. I mean, I just think that's really selfish, and I don't know, like, I'm just saying, give them my 5 cents there. Yeah, someone's burdened with something here, and I think you're making progress wherever you're going and whatever you're doing. Someone is not liking that. But wow. What an wow. That's all I can say. Let's get a bit more what else Spirit wants you to know. Okay. I'm going to read this no expectations card. This one's been coming out a lot for you guys. So let's see what this no expectation 22. And then you've got the victory card. So yeah. Okay. So no expectation, Black Panther. So for some of you, this could be like a really defined, and you'd know this already, spirit guide, spirit animal for you. I mean, this is the animal medicine book, or deck. So Black Panther represents walking into the dark and exploring the feminine power of allowing development to come from the unknown. Walking into the unknown with no expectation is the key that will open the door to your success. The no expectations medicine of this card strongly advises you not to limit yourself with ideas about how anything will unfold. Life is planning something more delicious than you can currently understand. Something profound is on the horizon for you. Trust life without needing to be the dictator of how and when your manifestation will blossom into fruition. Intense expectations will only inhibit the ability of what is more extraordinary to develop. Take the risk for what your desires without the desperate need to control how it will unfold. A situation you perceive as a failure today may be what leads you to unfathomable success in 3 years. This is why an expectation of how you think things should work is futile. Understand that whatever occurs in your life is meant for your growth. Our misguided steps and our mistakes are our greatest teachers. Taking risks allows divine opportunity to present themselves. Take note if you are met with continuous resistance and rigid expectations. This is a universal sign that another direction is more beneficial. And I'm seeing this in this 5 of inspiration. So take a step back and allow the path of least resistance to be revealed. And this could also be to what you're willing to sacrifice and let go of. How do you look at things differently? This is not to say you should give up immediately, but it does warn you that you may be unaligned with the flow. It may also be a signal that you just need to wait a bit longer. Wow. This is a really trusting in the process and allowing divine to do its thing. So whatever news or information is coming through to you, I feel this is going to be something significant for your path and journey. And maybe some of you ended up taking a bit of a detour to get here. I don't know. I feel like there's something important about this 3 years. So if you just look at your life over the 3 years, I just feel whatever this is, Pisces, and then with the victory card, there's something that you recognize, that you see, that you feel, especially with this priestess energy, because the sister of the hood of the rose is priestess energy. It's a mystic and teacher. So I think there's something here powerful, maybe, in terms of your purpose, your drive, your ambition of where you want to go, and are not allowing, because this is something important to realize too. If there's people in your world, in your vortex, in your energy that everything just seems difficult when you're connected with them, like you can't make progress, or you just feel like sometimes you get stuck, or your belief system kind of rocks, just be mindful, like pay attention to that, because that could be what's unaligned is an actual person, because it's like it's creating resistance in you, and you may not see this. And I feel like there's something important here about a connection or a person in your life, because I think, letting go of that and trusting where you're meant to be. And it's not necessarily letting go of a person in full. Sometimes, yeah, maybe we need to, but the boundaries energy is, I just think there might be someone here that you can't fully trust or can't fully give to, because it just becomes a little unhealthy. I do feel this is more energetically, but remember too, like energy speaks volumes. And then if this person's also sharing words, like what are they putting in your head? And there's something here about some form of information, some form of news that I do feel is someone that you've been connected to quite significantly with this Six of Cups energy. It could be someone maybe that you've worked with. It could be someone that maybe wants to reconnect with you. But yeah, I think there's just a part of here of like being diligent, being aware of your surroundings, of how people are approaching you. And it's not like, oh, you've got to like keep an eye out. It's just be in tune with yourself. That's what this is about. Be in tune with yourself and trust what you're feeling or what you're sensing or why certain thoughts might pop up and like, oh, now this is like something's going to really make sense here. Some information is going to, you're going to receive. And I think you're just going to get further clarity and some form of wisdom here on where to go, because I do also see here conflict in direction, on path, on journey, but you're going to get to the truth of the matter. But I do feel someone is going to unload on you and unload their burdens. And this could be, for some of you, the work that you're doing. It's like a support that you provide others. But if that is the case, still getting grounded and having boundaries is going to be important on how much energy that you allow, like, to give away or to take on of others. But for some of you as well, I feel like someone is unloading their burden, and you're going to get some news or information here that's going to help just assess your next steps forward. So sending you a whole bunch of support, love, energetic protection. Get grounded, Pisces. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff unfolding. So let's see where it takes us. And if you've already gotten a sense of this, I'd love to hear in the comments below. Speak soon. Bye now.